All right. Okay, so I am Dominic Vitucci. I am the CEO and founder of SPRX. And SPRX is AI for corporate tax credits. And most importantly, what is a tax credit? So a tax credit is one of the primary ways that large businesses in America avoid paying federal and state income tax. So when everybody complains that like Tesla pays $0 in income tax, sorry. That being said, what we've done is we've taken a lot of these manual processes, professional services processes, and replaced them with technology and AI. I started my career at a large public accounting firm. I have a background in accounting. I'm a CPA as well as an engineer. I went to school for both. And we took all of these things that I helped perpetuate at Grant Thornton, the fifth largest firm that I used to work at, and brought them to AI and technology. The big thing is we went through YC about 2 years ago. We've now grown from 0 to nearly 15 million in ARR in just the past couple of years. The team is 28 people, so we are very bought in the ARR per FTE philosophy here. We want to make sure we're growing as fast as possible. We want to make sure we're adding to the most interesting parts of the stack. It's a very complicated problem. Operating in regulated industries, especially tax, where governments, both local, state, and federal, impact our products, is very interesting, but also very complicated and very nuanced. And we got a lot of big plans this year. These are tiny little texts, right? And I'd expect you to read none of it. But the big thing here is we're planning so many things out this year. Our customers love us. We've never competed with anybody but an accounting firm, over 100 years old. So we are the new player in town. And people are, the fish are jumping in the boat, I'll tell you that. This year, we're working to build new tax products. So bringing things, R&D credits, 179, energy incentives, all these things you don't know anything about. That's okay, we'll teach you about it, right? We're working to build these agentic tax systems, right? All these decision points that these CPAs have been making for decades and decades, we can codify that with technology, with AI. And because of that, we're able to go faster, we're able to do it cheaper, we're able to do it better than anyone has ever done it before. We're also working very robustly with the concept of proof of source, right? One of the big things in our industry people complain about is, how do I know that the AI is right? How do I know it wrote this? Why do I believe you, right? And in our industry, in the regulated space, the why is nearly as, if not more important than the how. So we're building all of these types of systems. Then finally, predictive advice. Our customers are all mid-market and enterprise-sized customers. Our smallest customer, $50 million of revenue. Our largest, $7 billion nearly. So these customers are serious companies whose names many of you would definitely know. And because of that, right, they want to be able to use our tools to not just do their incentives, to not just add to their tax and financial stack, but also have our AI systems inform them on how they can optimize the future growth of their company, right? Eking out percentage points growth, earnings per share, and all these things, while maybe small to us today, 2 cents on tens of millions of hundreds of billions of dollars is a really big deal to some of these giant companies. So open roles, what are we hiring for? Engineering, product, sales. Listen, I'll hire for anything, right? We're growing at a clip that is almost comical at this pace for us. It is just mildly controlled chaos here at SPRX, which is just my generalized vibe, as you can tell. Yeah, just rambling up here. Didn't rehearse at all. That all being said, if you look at this and say, well, shucks, I don't see my thing up there. I don't care. Come and pitch me on what your cool thing is, and we'll probably hire for it, admittedly. The last thing is we got a bunch of folks. We are a really, let's just say, we're a comically diverse team for a venture-backed tech startup. And that's one of the things that I think is really interesting about the industry, both in tax and both in tech, is that we work really hard, I work really hard to make sure our team is diverse in perspective and capability. And because of that, we have a lot of fun. Disneyland, Chicago, we did Allegiant Stadium in Vegas a couple of weeks ago. So we like to have a lot of fun. We like to enjoy ourselves here at SPRX. So come talk to me. I'm not going to hang out over there. I'll be over there because everyone already took that side. And I am for sure the only founder in a blazer because I am a CPA. So there's that. Thank you.